All right, we are back on the Frazer Smith Show, presented by the Accidenters of SweetJames.com. You've been hurt in an accident, call 1-800-9-MILLION. We're already doing sight gags, guys, which you won't be able to hear on the radio.
Tom's throwing shit at us.
Our special guest, he is a physical comedian. And
physical comedian, don't lead with that.
He's also a war hero,
carrot,
a personal
Carrot
trainer, a musician, a comedian. He does it all.
I just said
Tom
Carrot
Tran. Tommy,
What's up,
come on,
Frazer?
man. Good to see you, buddy. Good to
Thanks
see
for
you,
having me.
kid.
It's been a
big fan.
minute since I've been here. You've really jazzed up the studio.
It makes it look like I actually have a job.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? Yeah. I can't believe it myself.
Nothing like a great facade. I'm just saying.
Yeah. That's all we really have, though. But we are glad to see you, man. I always have been a fan. I'm always impressed with you. And, you hate when I say this, but you are a war hero.
Yeah, it's,
You're a very humble guy. But tell us that story, will you? It's an interesting story.
So there I was playing World of Warcraft, and after the orcs came through, and they're like, we need to whoop some ass. And they're like, there's an Asian dude over there that plays guitar. So, no. I was in the United States Army, deployed to Iraq in 2003, crossed the border out of Kuwait into Iraq, and 3 days later got shot in the head during a gunfight.
Wow.
Yeah, and then
was this Desert Storm?
No, Desert Storm was 91.
Oh,
this is Operation Iraqi Freedom. So this is
Freedom.
2003.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So yeah,
You got shot right when you got there?
crossed the border on Sunday. I got shot on a Thursday.
Wow.
Got it over right away.
Right out of the way. I was
Get out of the
like,
way.
listen,
Let's get this out of the way.
the last thing you want is just to be in a war like, when's it coming? I was like, mine came Thursday.
Who wants to be the last guy
Wow,
shot?
dude.
I got this out of the way.
So what happened then? Did you come straight home or
No, I actually bandaged my own head because I was the combat medic in the truck.
Wow.
you had to bandage yourself
I
up?
bandaged myself up. We finished that mission. We ran another mission because we were the only Army assets in the area.
You still had to go out on another
We
mission?
had to go out on another mission.
Wow, dude.
My captain was like, "You all right?" And I said, well, I'm bleeding out of my head, Rich. Other than that, I'm fine."
Other than this bullet stuck in my forehead.
Yeah, other
I'm
than
good.
that. Wow, dude.
So we ran another mission. I smartly just pulled security on the trucks because they were like, maybe the guy bleeding from his head should not actually do anything. So I pulled security on a truck. They did another mission. Then we got back in the vehicles and then went back to Talil Air Base, which is where we were headquartered out of. And they put 4 staples in my head. I went back to work
They let you
2
drive?
days again.
Wow.
No, the major wound up driving because they had to put me in the back.
You look good now.
I was a 6'2" black man before that happened. So,
That's wild, though. What a story.
yeah, and now I tell dick jokes for a living. Oh wait.
Well,
can say
I
that?
think that was a good
Yeah,
transition.
actually-
A little bit safer. Well, you're a hero
Well,
to
I
me, I'm
I
telling
do
you.
bomb a lot. So
Well, you learn from that.
I don't know. They can get pretty dangerous at the comedy store.
yeah.
Yeah, they can be, yeah. That's a very impressive story, though, and we thank you
thank
for
you.
your
Yeah,
service,
thank you
man.
for service,
Yeah.
man.
All right, Tommy, and I know you still train a lot of military people, right? You're a trainer.
I personal train when I can. I try to train comedians.
You teach
It
them how to
usually-
duck.
It usually
If
lasts
anyone
like,
needs training, it's those comedians.
yeah, it usually lasts a couple or 3 weeks, and
then
then
they
they go,
bail?
I can't do
too
this
hard.
with you anymore.
I could see that. The other thing that's interesting to me is that you're a radio guy. You are a traffic. Did you know this?
He does
now?
the traffic.
Yeah, KNX. A traffic guy.
I was.
You were.
I've never made the official announcement, but I retired a year ago this week.
Is that right?
radio.
Wow.
Yeah.
But that's an interesting gig. I mean, it looks like a hard job to me.
You know, in L.A.,
LA is pretty much you're stuck wherever you are.
there's job security. That's definitely.
Yeah, there's always going to be problems.
There's never not
on
gonna
the
be
freeway.
traffic,
Yeah,
but-
that's true. Bands. You've been in a bunch of bands.
Been in a bunch of bands. I'm pulling the guitar back out for my stand-up career. I used to be a guitar comic, and then I was like, oh wait, I forgot. I'm really good at this. Writing
You are
funny,
good at
dirty
it,
songs.
and you're great at these funny songs. Because the last time we had you on, I got to have you back on the next one. It's August 27th. It's a Wednesday. We want
Okay,
to book you now, and
Done.
the KLOS audience loved you. Because you do, they're a rock crowd,
Yeah, and I'm a
they're
rock
a
guy.
comedy crowd, and you do both.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a song right now, but I want to plug the Flappers. They're having their annual comedy festival. They're located right here in Burbank.
Burbank Comedy Festival.
Yep, the Burbank Comedy Festival, August 9th through the 16th
Yep.
at Flappers, a great club, and you're going to be
Very cool.
headlining what night?
I'm going to be headlining the 9th, actually. I'm going to be doing a show on the 9th.
Okay, great.
Very cool.
Headlining one of the main shows. Downtown Burbank Partnerships is sponsoring it. They've been doing it for a bunch of years, and it's good to do a festival near home.
Yeah.
Because I've done. This is going to be my third out of 4 festivals, and it's always like, hey, come to
Montreal,
Iowa. I wish Montreal, but it's
nice to have one right here in Burbank, and that is a great club.
Yeah, they promote a lot of young talent, new brands, and things
Great
like that.
food
Go
there,
see,
too.
yeah, the food's
Amazing
actually very good. Go see Tom Tran. He is an awesome stand-up comic.
Very cool.
And let's go out. Take us out with a song.
All right, I wanted to.
By the way, one quick thing.
Yeah.
What is a SIG alert? Just so I know.
A SIG alert is any unexpected closure of a lane for 30 minutes or more.
Wow.
That is the
Okay.
actual definition.
I
of
always
SIG alert.
wondered.
Learn on this show
Yeah.
too. It's
This is
not
an
just
educational show,
fun
Mel.
and games.
I haven't learned anything, but that was interesting. All right, let's say here's Tommy
Take us
Tran.
out, buddy.
So this is a new carbon fiber guitar I got from a company called Close Guitars, spelled KLOS.
So
wow.
cool. I saw that.
How fitting is that?
So I wanted to.
You're right on the money. That's a cool
Listen to
guitar, too.
I wanted to play this new song that I wrote for a buddy of mine that was in the Army.
All right.
He just he's getting divorced and he's had a hard time dealing with it. And I wanted to give him some words of support,
Sure.
but I'm a comedian.
Well, that can be dangerous.
So I wrote this song for my buddy. It may hurt right now. I know your tears are raining to the ground. Feels like you're dying inside. But I love you like a brother. So listen when I say she was a bitch. Nobody liked her. You're better off without her anyway. She smelled like piss. We should have told you. I never bothered to learn her name. She was a bitch.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's supportive. That's supportive, man.
That's beautiful. So, well done.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Well, we love you, Tommy. And go see him on the 9th at Flappers. You'll see a whole lot of great comedy there. And always great to work with you. Mel's going to have you down at his show in Long
absolutely.
Beach.
Yes.
And always great to see you.
Only he plays
Always
that
great to
song.
see you guys.
There you go. There he is, a great Tom Tran on the Frazer Smith Show. She was a bitch. Presented
Still
by
is.
the Accident Attorneys of SweetJams.com. We all related to to that. If you've been hurt by a
I have
woman
a couple
or
names I thought of.
anyone,
Hold on.
really, call 1-800-9-million.
If you've been hurt
Or a
by a
man
bitch.
or a bitch or anybody. Shot in the head, anything.